nonetheless. I don't think it's a hero that you're going to just ban without a reason, of course. I'm not sure what that reason will be. I'm sure it's good for Silencer. Is it worth banning? Probably not. I think the Silencer is more of just a response to the Batrider. Quite good in the laning stage, and yeah, as soon as Lasso comes out in any team fight, just pop down global. The follow-up cannot go on to the Lasso target.
I think this is important. I was scrolling back through VP's history, and their last win in any tournament setting was Valakia 19 days ago, and there was a first-pick Batrider for Enigma Galaxy. And guess what VP picked?
Silencer?
Let's go.
Wow.
There's another Mesmo team?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the regional information is immense.
I want to see VP in the region has looked good.
That is absolutely correct.
There we go. And they are playing within the region.
Right.
Although Falcons has not spent much time in the region.
They have not.
So
they
we
qualified to those things directly.
So we get to see a true test here if VP are the Mesmo Slayers or not.
So would they round out this Silencer first pick with?
Let's
Anything that
see.
justifies an Enchantress ban?
There was nothing particular about Enchantress. They had a Quap in that game. That was before she was super popular.
Mm-hmm.
Even a Clockwork, which we saw in the last series. Maybe bring that one back.
Okay.
And then the Nature's Prophet, a bad and pretty standard heroes, I would say.
Gotcha. Oh, well, with Dahak, Nature's Prophet, I'll never question that.
Was that actually Dahak Nature's?
Probably not.
He's been giving it to...
That was Dahak Nature's Prophet. Let's check this out.
Interesting.
Let's check out his build here. He has a Crimson Guard, Lotus Orb, BKB, Octarine, Ags, Wind Waker, Refresher.
Whoa.
Barn Burner game was...
How long did that game go? Because that would suggest that...
57 minutes.
Okay.
It seemed longer based on the items.
Yeah.
Because he did have a consumed Ags as well. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind some shenanigans from Virtus Pro with this game.
Sure.
I'd say Storm Spirit Silencer is a pretty standard combo.
Anti-bat, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Batrider loves being able to play on cliffs and the free pathing nature of Firefly, so any of these gap-closing heroes that don't rely on Blink, he really struggles against.
Okay.
But they go for the Monkey King.
Should I rule out Bat Mid against Storm?
Yeah, you should.
I would rule it out, yeah.
I think this is a matchup that is historically very hard for Bat. You have a very small timing window to kill him, but with the amount of sticky charges you have, and the matchup's just over at 6.
Yeah.
I think it is now Storm favored at that point, so you'll have a great 4 minutes or 5 minutes, but after that, it's all downhill. And this is a matchup which likely will be the mid matchup, the Monkey King versus Storm. And this one seems to be very much so, like, dependent on who's playing what. I oftentimes see Storm try to counterpick the Monkey King, but oftentimes the Monkey King is trying to counterpick the Storm. I think it's a very similar situation, though. I think the Monkey King is probably good in lane versus Storm. I don't know that with 100% confidence. It used to be, but I think through the entirety of the game, the Storm is pretty favored in that one, because you can chase the Monkey around a little bit. And we do see Pugna come out, which I still don't understand this hero, but a lot of teams do like it, including Falcons. They do have a win with it already this tournament.
I do like it a lot versus Storm, particularly, because even though Storm's invincible while he's zipping, so the mana proc from this ward doesn't do anything to him, there's the facet from Pugna that makes the ward heal you. And even though it's not damaging Storm, it is healing you. So effectively, it makes Storm have a really tough time jumping you. So you're like a backline support that he doesn't want to jump, and you also prevent him from jumping others.
I mean, I didn't even know what that facet was, so damage done or absorbed by the ward heals the Pugna?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so even though Storm is not taking damage, Pugna with like a Glimmer is almost impossible for a Storm Spirit to kill. So they end up giving a little bit of physical burst. Basically what I'm thinking is you have this Pugna that is not addressed by the Storm Spirit backline jump, so you do need other forms of backline jump. They go for the Tusk, which is dual save for the Batrider Lasso, while also being able to catch the Pugna perhaps. Maybe they wouldn't mind something like a Sven carry, or maybe the Darkseer off lane that they kind of protected with that Enchantress ban. But then you'd maybe be dealing with like an Ursa. Oh, they go Gyrocopter. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you think, Fear? You're the Gyrocopter TI winner.
Indeed. I think right now Gyrocopter is a hero that I'm not a huge fan of unless it has a purpose in the game. Like, there's many carries that do what Gyro does. Well, not what he does. Like, he's really good anti-zoo and AoE clear, but if you don't see that, I typically don't like it. Like, you are going to be playing versus a Batrider, which is not necessarily fun, because you get dragged back into Monkey, and what do? You have to just man fight. Gyro's option in every single fight is, am I more farmed than you, or am I not, essentially? And you can always win off of that, but if the game gets close and you're